Okay, so I'm going to try one more time to walk you through RoundTable, which is Cardano's new multi-sig dApp. It's really cool. Um, it was done completely through open source contributions from the ADAO community. So please join the Discord, the GitHub, get involved, contribute suggestions, feedback, whatever, because that's how we get stuff done, and we continue to not only maintain but improve, add features to, and we have some really cool plans for this and other ADAO projects. So here it is. And another really cool point is there's no centralized server solution. So you'll see right here you can import and export a JSON file, and that is because we use Gun, which is like a peer-to-peer decentralized server solution, instead of running a centralized server. So you can actually run this locally, which is just really good in the name of decentralization. That's what it's all about, right? In ADAO, we want to make things like this that we consider blockchain public goods available to anyone, right? Any Cardano user should be able to quickly and easily create and coordinate multi-sig transactions. So right here, you can see very simple. We have homepage, settings where you can import export data, and new treasury where you can create a new treasury. And I already created one and funded it. You can see I threw some ADA in it. So we're going to go and try to create that same one, because another really cool tip is as long as you add the same exact addresses in the same exact order, you will generate the same exact native script. That's because you're really discovering it. Um, it does not use smart contracts. It uses Cardano native scripts, so there's no smart contract code to trust or audit. Um, it's really secure and it's really cool, and I think everyone will be able to get some really good use out of it. So let's see, if I remember correctly, we are going to just name this demo. And normally I would describe it. I would usually just add the wallets that I used or a brief description of what the funds are for, and then we will add the addresses. And you can see as soon as we get more than one address, we'll be able to set the parameters. So we're just going to paste and add. You'll see the key hash right there. Let's grab Nami, and it's actually this one next. So let's grab another receive address, and you just paste it, right? Hit add, and you'll see here come the parameters. But we have one more to add. We're gonna switch real quick to this Nami, receive, and obviously these would normally be other individuals who all put their addresses together, but even a single individual like myself could make one with my 3 wallets, and then I could set it for any, meaning that any one of these addresses need to be present to create a valid transaction. And that way, if I ever lose one of these wallets or access to it, I can still move funds with any of the other two. So it's really good security. But for this one, we are going to say at least. So at least 2 out of these 3 signatures must be present to create a valid transaction. And that was correct. So you can see this wallet is already funded. Here is the address. You can see that on Cardano scan, just like any other Cardano address, although this is a native script. what else is really cool is you can send anything to it, right? Any native assets. So you can even send ADA handles to it. For the foundation multi-sig that ADAO has on mainnet, that's where we accept donations, and we hold the ADAO treasury NFT inside of it. So if you send any ADA or any assets to the ADAO treasury handle, they'll go right in there. Creating a transaction is just as easy as creating the multi-sig treasury. You just go to create transaction. You will enter in a receive address, so where the funds are going. You will enter in an amount. We're just going to send one ADA. It will calculate the fee. You can even enter some really cool text, SIP20 message, right? So that's really cool. It's a really good way to, do anything within a group of people. You can verify this way. You can vote this way if you wanted to. So really handy. And what you would do is you would create the transaction. You would go to review transaction, and then you would just simply copy this URL and send it to the other signers. They'll be able to see the to and from. They'll also see the return UTXO, any message, and the requirements. And if you turn autosync on, you'll even be able to see the signatures come in real time. Not only that, but it supports pretty much all the popular Cardano wallets. Right now, Nami seems to work the best. It just works every time. But Eternl and Flint should be working with their next update. And I believe Gero works as well too. So right now, these two I have are Nami wallets and the Flint wallet we put in. So let's go ahead and try to sign it and submit. So we're going to sign with Nami. Nami should pop up. You'll see it tells you what is going to come in or out of your wallet, which is 0. It should always be 0. And it'll tell you the fee, but keep in mind that this fee comes out of the Multi-Sig wallet. So by signing, you are not sending a transaction. The transaction gets sent when all the signatures have been collected, and that fee comes out of the same place the funds come out of, which is the treasury address, the Multi-Sig address. Okay, and I'm not too sure how much details Nami gives you. Let's see. Okay, quite a bit. So it gives you the in and the out UTXO. It does tell you it's a script, which is really cool that it can tell it's not a smart contract. Or maybe it just calls everything scripts. But either way, that's pretty cool. It gives you all the info, so you can see what you're doing. And you just go ahead and sign, just like any other transaction, and that should highlight right away. It's pretty instant. So let's switch to the other account, and we should be able to go ahead and sign again with the other Nami. Same thing. Just put your address in. Boom. And once you have enough signatures, you will see you can submit the transaction. And that's it. You already have the TX hash. You can go ahead and search that on Cardano scan. It does take a few minutes to hit the chain, just like any other transaction, but you have that here if you need it. And yeah, please let us know if you have any questions. Please feel free to make a better walkthrough video. And come to ADAO. Maybe you can even get a bounty for it. So thanks a lot, and hope to get some more updates out of some cool new features and what's coming next pretty soon.